afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining Encore Palm Beach County for our monthly Zoom call. Today, our special guests are from the Career and Employment Services at Jewish Family Services. I'd like to introduce you to Karen Edwards and Brittany Glazier. Karen, I'll turn it over to you.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I am Karen Edwards, the VP of Career Services with Ruth and Norman Braille's Jewish Family Services out of Boca Raton, Florida. And with us today, we also have our lead career strategist. Brittany, you introduce yourself real quick?
Hi, I'm Brittany Glazier. I'm the lead career strategist here with Jewish Family Services and the Career and Employment Department. So welcome.
Welcome. All right, so today we're kind of going over our department, what we do, how do we assist different people in the community. Just a little background, the JFS in Boca Raton, it is a non-for-profit agency that provides just array of services for the community. We are one department, but the others we help out with financial assistance for some people. We have the food pantry, Meals on Wheels, counseling services for youth K through 12, and even family members dealing with autism. We do a lot of work out in the community for different events. So I do encourage you to familiarize yourself. Just visit the website railsjfs.org and just see all of the services that we provide for the community. Our department, Career and Employment Services, is absolutely free, and we assist you with different things that we're about to go over. But yeah, that's what we have to assist. I appreciate a non-formal process. So if you have questions, I'm okay with you all just chipping in and asking those questions and getting direct answer. And then at the end, I do believe we will do a section of Q&A to ask any questions that you may have personally. All right, so we're going to get started. All right, so partnering with Career and Employment Services. Introduction to Career Employment Services, we have different resources that we do to help the community. We assist with job searching, resume development, mock interviews, and I know this job market is tough. It's really, really tough. There are so many things that have advanced with technology from COVID that just makes it such a technologically advanced workforce. And our goal daily as a team is to help our clients bridge that gap and to help them to be competitive in today's job market. So just to understand the big picture, I like everyone to understand why. Why are we saying it's a tough job market? So for today's job market, you roughly have about 250 applicants for one position. And the reason why, everyone has access to those same jobs just as you do. Most times you're going to get online and maybe Google, the word or industry you're interested in. You may go to Indeed or Career Builder. Well, everybody else is doing the same thing too. They're doing it from their tablets. They're doing it for their mobile phones. So that's why for a lot of jobs, you'll get 250 plus people applying for that same exact job. So out of 250 people, they're saying, I only need to interview 2 to 4 people at the most. How do we narrow down 250 applicants to 3 to 4 to interview? And they have a system that we're going to be talking about to help out with that. So how do you win? Brittany, do you want to talk about updated career resources in today's job market?
Okay. Once they have all these people that apply for positions, how do they narrow it down? Is there a person that's sitting there reading all these resumes? Unfortunately not. We work with clients all the time, and we find ourselves a lot of times saying, back in the olden days, we used to apply for a position, we put it in an envelope and we mailed it and someone read it. But now, because there's so many people applying, there has to be a way to narrow down the the best top candidates for the position, which is where the applicant tracking system kind of comes into play. What the applicant tracking system is it's a software that the companies use to identify the keywords as far as what they're looking for in somebody that submits a resume. So it's keywords as far as qualifications, experience, maybe your education. So there's this invisible list out there of keywords that we have access to, that we work with our clients to help understand. So you can kind of target your resume, because the goal of your resume through the applicant tracking system, you want your resume to be scanned through this system and be pushed forward to the next level so that a human set of eyes looks at your resume. Our clients, many times they're spending hours every day looking and applying for jobs online, and they say they never hear anything. They never hear even a response back. 99% of the time, it's going through an applicant tracking system, and you might not be having those right keywords. You might look at their job description and the resume and think you have all the experience in the world, but it's not making it through the applicant tracking system. So we work heavily or closely with our clients to help increase the chances of getting your resume through the applicant tracking system, so that a set of eyes can reach out to you, invite you in for an interview, and that's your opportunity to kind of shine and impress them with your skills.
Thank you. So with the ATS, so the company will invest into an ATS system. What they will do is grab all of the applicants for that position, and it scans through the system. How it's set up, the employer will put in there the top keywords that they're looking for this position. So all the ATS does is scan your resume to look for those specific words, and then it's going to give you a score on how compatible you are based off of the needs of what they're saying for the company. Now, for them, it's wonderful. It saves them so much time instead of going through 250 job applicants. But for the job seeker, it makes it a little bit more challenged, because that means I need to target every single resume to a specific job. Looking for a job is a job right now. If you don't target the resume, and if you don't put the specific keywords on your resume, the ATS may scan you and you may not be selected, even though you are a very qualified person. So with us at the Rails and Jewish Family Career Employment Services, we assist you with that. After we do provide career assessments to help you identify which industry, which fields, what connects with you, what are you good at? And then once we look at the industry to assist with, then we've got a job search and target our efforts and be intentional with finding the right jobs and applying for the right jobs based off of your skills and qualifications. So what we provide is what I call full systematic career services. And there's all these different steps that help you develop professionally. All right, so first we talked about self-awareness. Who are you? What do you do? What do you do well? What are your top skills? I think that's so important for people to understand that, so you know how to sell yourself. So when they're asking you, tell me about yourself, you know, I'm good at this, this, and this, and you know why I'm good at this, this, and this, which makes a very strong presentation for you. So you got the industry you're interested in. Now we've got to look at the job market. Is this job available here? What is the pay like? What is the experience required? I think having that understanding before you submit the application would also set up a great transition for you as well. So we got the industry, we know what the job market looks like. Now you want to submit your resume to different positions, you want to apply, you're going to do the interview process, and then that's not it. Once you get the job, the professional development is to continue to grow. Your goal should be being a SME, subject matter expert. You want to be a mentor, you want to flourish, you always want to consistently develop professionally. All right, so like I talked about, these are the different opportunities, the different things that we can do to assist you at Career and Employment Services. We do career assessments, career exploration, targeting your resume for different things. We'll assist with that. Mock interviews we do with them. We enjoy doing those just to give you some practice and guidance for the mock interview. We go over salary negotiation. How do you know how much you should get for a position? How do you tell share with the employer, this is the amount that I probably should be making based off of my skills, expertise, and location, that this is the amount that it should be. LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is so important for today's job market. It's the #1 professional social media app that's out there. Most hiring managers and recruiters use LinkedIn. 99% of recruiters use LinkedIn. So we do go over how to create a profile, and we assist you with things like that. And then, of course, professional development continues with that. We do have services. We have a traditional career assessment that we do that kind of goes over what's a good fit. And then we have a very detailed one. There's the company we outsource with that does a very detailed career assessment to determine why, what are the different areas that you're good in, what are your interests, and it helps you to be able to sell yourself a little bit stronger. We do help with resume development. However, if you want more than one resume and you want different assistance, those are a la carte services that we can provide for you as well. And then, of course, the LinkedIn profile, which is a good assistance for that. Brittany, do you want to talk about our resources and our employers that we connect with?
Sure. So part of we have several different resources that we offer. One, just like Encore has their newsletter, we have a newsletter as well. And it's a great resource. It's an opportunity for us where we sign all of our candidates, our present and previous candidates. We send them a weekly email. And what this newsletter has is it recaps our workshops that we do. All of our workshops, all of our resources that we offer are free, but our webinars and our workshops are really interesting. And sometimes people can't make it if they have appointments or they have scheduling conflicts. So we always recap the workshops that we've done for the week, and then we highlight ones that are coming up. We always encourage our clients to participate in our webinars. We were just talking earlier offline about the wealth of information you hear from your peers, and you're not, most likely, if you're struggling in your job search, the person to your left and your right is going through the same exact thing. So we really like to try and bring people together either in person or through our webinars to help, learning is power, obviously, and it helps you kind of understand you're not the only one struggling with different types of challenges in the job search. Hot jobs is something near and dear. We have several employers that we've worked with over the years that we've developed great relationships with. And we are a referral type society. Sometimes people might say, like, I really want to work at a bank, and we have connections at banks, and we have several connections. We have a small list of on here of employers that we work with. We work closely with these organizations, and what's nice is when we share with when these companies reach out to us and they say, hey, can you help us promote these jobs? We share these jobs with our candidates. We always encourage our candidates, we can assist them in helping apply so that they're able to do it on their own, but we have them apply and then they reach out to us and say, hey, Corinne, I just applied for a job at the YMCA. Corinne takes the extra time to reach out to her contact and says, hey, one of my candidates just applied for this position. I'd love for you to give them opportunity. Here's a resume. And it really does help the client. It really makes a big difference. So the employers love it because we're recommending these clients, like with a recommendation, we're making their life easier because they don't have to scan through all the scanned resumes. So it's a great partnership. So we have several employers that consistently reach out to us, asking us to help promote their positions, which we include in the newsletter.
All right, so another thing that we provide are different group trainings. In July, we're going to be doing a group career assessment. That's everyone coming in, going through all of the questionnaires to help identify some areas, industries that you'll be strongly interested for. We have a program that we're doing this week. It's called the Silver Fox Career Boot Camp. This camp is for anybody 55 and older, and it's a series of webinars and trainings that we provide that is focused on for mature career workers. So this week I just did workshop on ageism, how to target your resume, interview skills, understanding today's job market, how to sell yourself as a mature worker. We'll be doing this as well in the next 2 or 3 months. We'll be doing another series, but we appreciate and really enjoy those. We have one that is dedicated to women. It's called the Comeback Career. That one is for women who have maybe been out of work for some time. Maybe they're looking to grow in their professionalism. It's just marketed to women. It's all the different skills and assessments and training to help women pursue and get their career development. And then we do a lot of computer training. It's needed. Computers and the technology is going so fast. My team's taken a couple of workshops on AI and job searching the past couple of weeks, and it's not slowing down. So we really want to encourage our clients as well as ourselves that we have to stay updated. We got to take these classes. We offer classes to help you stay up with this technologically advanced job market. And so I talked again about Silver Fox. It's one of the ones we really, really enjoy. Other opportunities, seniors guides through your navigation to your career transition. What does the job market look like for you? They're all about an hour long and not very long workshops. We do traditionally maybe 1 or 2 a day, bite-sized pieces. And then we'll assist. We did ATS and resume today. We're going to help our clients with developing, updating their resume. Tomorrow, we're going to do interview skills. And at the end, we're going to practice a couple of mock interviews with the team in a comfortable, supported setting. But the goal is to help our clients get prepared for today's job market. So again, we are a nonprofit organization. We're in Boca Raton, Florida. Our goal is just to help the community with growing and enriching and developing their career professional goals. And that's what we enjoy doing. I have a team of 4 career strategists. We're all here to help our clients and to move forward in helping out the community.